My friend Mira came over today. I like when she comes over. I don't get out much, or let people in much. But Mira is cool. She's weird too. Not like me. I'm weird in the way all people are weird to varying degrees. Mira is weird in a secret way. She has superpowers. She doesn't show them off or anything, and I'm not even sure she knew that I knew, but it was never a big deal. It's fine all the same. She's been coming over once in a while for years. We just chill out, watch old movies. Lately, I'll give her a tattoo with the cheap machine I recently ordered online. She likes tattoos, but they don't stay on her skin very long. Part of her super healing, I guess. Which is good, because the last time, she left with a tattoo of a 5-legged car crash. I was trying to make a cute little deer. You can barely see it now, and it's only been 2 months. Lucky us. On the TV, Vincent Price teaches the bourgeoisie a bloody lesson in The Mask of Red Death, one of my favorites. Well, we thought of tattoo ideas. Then she just blurts out, "Hey, just so you know, I'm an old adventurer with superpowers, and I was born in 1919. You're okay with that, right?" I say, "Yeah, of course," and continued sketching Mira's next multi-legged car wreck. "I figured you would be," she said. Then she just started talking about it. How in the 1930s it was really fun, really scary in the 1940s, really strange in the 1950s, and really exhausting in the 1960s. Then she decided to kind of stop for the most part. She said it was essential to do that kind of stuff in secret, and these days, that's just not possible, among other reasons to stop. I said it must have been rough, living that kind of crazy life and having to keep quiet about it. She says it is. She said there used to be a few people, long ago, they could talk to, like a small therapeutic group of weirdos, the comic book creators. I stared at her for a moment, and finally asked, "Does that mean Wonder Woman is real? Are you Wonder Woman?" She laughs and says no. The big famous ones are really just comic books and fairy tales. The real ones always ended up as what's called quote-unquote public domain superheroes, so as to avoid legal conflicts or pressure from whatever may happen. Usually, it was only a few issues with a rather forgettable main character with a silly name and a sillier costume, published by a small company that never lasted long. All the public domain comics, are they real? I ask. She says no, not at all. But you'd be surprised how many are real. And that it was always nice to see the artist's interpretation of the stories and how the writer would polish them and smooth them out and wrap them up so nice, so unlike the reality of it all, but so much like how it felt when it was really happening. But mostly, it was great just talking with someone honestly, without needing to hide so much of themselves. A win-win for everyone. And now, I ask? She says now it's different. It's not so good for most of her old adventurer friends. Most of them are just kind of going insane in their isolation. Decades of strangeness, fighting, blood, victories, defeats, plus all the extreme decisions that a human brain just wasn't made to make in a single lifetime. She says a couple of her old friends got jealous when she told them about hanging out with me. I laugh a little, just to break the tension, I think. I say, send them over for therapy if you want. I won't charge much. We both laugh, but then she looks at me with clear eyes, serious. Really? Would you be willing to do that? And I realize immediately that she means it. Of course, I say. I can't promise I'll be good at it, but give him my number and I'll do my best. I finish the sketch for Mira's tattoo. She smiles and rolls her pant leg up for me to start making it without even looking at the drawing.